Hi there folks, it's Laura here and welcome to this hand of the week. Now this is one I just played in a Congress. It was pretty lethal and I was pretty devastated by it. That's the best way of putting it. So here I had this hand. It looks like a pretty good hand. I was second to bid. Now my opponent ended up opening 3 diamonds on this one and it was my bid to make. So what do you want to do? I decided that 4 spades was the best bid. You don't preempt to preempt, so when I'm bidding 4 spades, I'm actually bidding it to make it. Now at this stage, I'm not actually making 4 spades by myself. I do need a little bit of help from my partner. The problem with this hand is that I don't really want to bid 3 spades because if partner's got maybe 7, 8, 9 points and they don't have many spades, say for instance just 1, they can't really raise me and that could easily be a hand that I'm making game on. So I decided to bid 4 spades and see how it went. At this stage, the West player then bid for 5 diamonds and partner raised me to 5 spades. And here's the first decision. What do I do now? The best approach I found is that when the opponent's preempt, you want to be pretty aggressive towards game, but relatively passive towards slam. We'd already had quite a few good boards, and this was the very last board of the day, last hand of the Congress, so there was no need to, I guess, push the boat out and bid this aggressive slam. We were already in a good position. I just don't know what's going on. I'm guessing too much. So I decided to pass, and the next player bid 6 diamonds, which partner doubled. Again, no reason to really change this here. I ended up passing and that's where it finished. So what are you thinking about this hand and how many is it going to go down? Well, for starters, they're probably going to have 7 or 8 diamond tricks, and it means that basically your side is going to be entitled to at most sort of 5 or 6 tricks if you're lucky. So I decided this auction's not making most of the time. What I want to do is I want to be able to lead, see dummy, take a look, figure out what to do next. So I started off with what seems like a vaguely normal ace of spades. Only 1 spade's going to be standing up on this auction. And I hit this dummy. Now, much to my disappointment, the play went like this. They got to knock off that first spade. Not great so far. And at this point, play the ace of clubs. And then ruff of clubs. So this isn't looking too good for me so far because I basically know that our clubs are coming down. At this stage, what they were able to do is simply ruff a spade over to dummy, and then they could ruff another club. And at this stage, guess what? Clubs are set up, much to my disappointment. So if we take a look at all the hands, they get to make 13 tricks now. What they can simply do is draw trumps ending up in the dummy and play their 3 clubs to end up pitching their 3 major suit losers. So this was quite a disappointment. If we go back to the start of the hand and figure out what went wrong, basically I actually needed to lead a heart to defeat this contract. Now the difference between leading a heart and not leading a heart is basically 1,840 points. The opponent's got to score plus 1,740 as compared to our plus 100 we would have got if we defeated the contract. So a pretty lethal hand here. Not too often that you see an auction like this and there's actually some chance of having it make. So where did it all go wrong? I'm not too upset with my spade lead. There is the possibility that a heart would be my second choice. That's definitely for sure. Maybe I should have put more consideration into the possibility, knowing that partner had raised and there was likely to be a void. I think that on the balance, leading a spade's not going to end up anywhere near as disastrous as this, and being able to see the dummy is going to be quite an advantage. So all in all, yes, a heart would have worked a lot better. Am I completely upset with myself for leading a spade? If I look at the scoreboard, yes, but overall, no. And this was against a mate who I don't think is ever going to let me live it down. Thanks for watching all, and we'll see you next time.